Good morning, student. Myself Anil Kumar Tripathi from US Academy and Institute Gorakhpur. Today I am going to learn about web surfing for the class 8. Web surfing means how we will open the web page, and in this chapter we will learn about the different type of web browsers and component of web browsers. So let's first we have learned introduction about the web browser. Web browser is a application software. Web browser is a application software that provide a interface between the user and web server. Means web browser is an application software that provide the interface for the communication between the user and web server. User must have to use a web browser to browse any web page or website. Without using web browser, user are unable to open any website or web pages on internet. It is software application that reside on a computer and it used locate and display the web page. It is application software that is stored on your computer, on the user computer, on the local computer. Must have web browser access information web server throughout the client program called browser. Means user can access the information that is stored on the server throughout the client's program, client request. When the client will request to open this web page, this website or any other action, the action performed by the server is to be displayed on the client computer, is to be done by the web browser. Means whatever the instruction given by the user to the server is throughout the web browser. A web browser is a software application for retrieving, presenting and traveling information resource on the World Wide Web. Means web browser is a software application retrieving, presenting. Retrieving means getting the data. Retrieving the data, traveling the information. Travel the information means information traveling means traveling the data from client to server, server to client. The data when we store, when we want to save on the server, it means data will be saved on the server throughout the web browser on the World Wide Web. Next, features of the web browsers. All major web browser allow the users to open multiple information resources at the same time. Means using the web browser, user can open number of web pages, number of website in the same time, either in the different browser window or in the different tab or in the same window. A web browser, you can open different web browser. You can open Internet Explorer, or you can open Google Chrome, or you can open Mozilla Firefox. To open different type of websites, different web pages, different website, or you can open a same web browser, and in the same web browser you have a feature of the tabs. In different tabs we can open different websites or different web pages in the same time. Means user can open number of web pages, number of website in the same time on a computer using web browser. So it is the most important feature of the web browser that enable the user to open, to access number of websites, number of web pages in the same time. A refresh button, stop and back button, forward button, number of features. Means each web browser having a refresh button to refreshing the web page. Why we are refreshing the web page? If any new action happened on the server, without refreshing the web page, you are unable to get the latest information. So you have to be, user have to be refresh the web pages after a long time to get the latest information that is stored on the server. So refresh stop button, if you would like to stop the browsing of the data, program accessing on the web pages, if you would like to stop, so you can stop. Major browser include pop-up blocker. Pop-up blocker means when we open any web page or website, some of the other web pages, some of the other programs opened by default. That is known as pop-up. You have seen, you can analyze it when you open any web page or website, some of the others, some of the ads, some of the unnecessary web pages opened without client request. So if you would like to block that pop-up website, pop-up web pages, pop-up programs, so each browser having a feature, you can block that. If you have blocked the pop-up programs, so when you will open any web page or website, pop-up programs will be not opened. Next, component of a web browser. Component of web browser. First one is user interface and second one is rendering engine. User interface, this include address bar, backward button, forward button and bookmark menu. So user interface means it provide a interface, a window. By using window, user can connect with the server. So all the components, all the button, all the menus, all the bars on the web page work as an interface for the user. Rendering engine. Rendering engine that display the request content on the browser screen. Means clients have requested to server open the web page or website. Rendering engine display the information on the web page. If rendering engine unable to perform, unable to run, so the web page or website that you have opened, it will be not displayed. By default, the rendering engine can display the program in the form of HTML or in the form of XML documents and images. Means by default the rendering engine can display HTML documents, XML documents and images on the web page. History of the web page. History of web browser. The history of web browser dated back in 1980s. I want to talk about the 1980s when the first web browser was developed by the Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee developed the first web browser. Who has developed first web browser? Tim Berners-Lee developed first web browser in 1991. But the history of web browser dated back in to late 1980s when a variety of technology laid foundation to the first web browser, that is World Wide Web. But the mostly common used World Wide Web browser is developed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991. Microsoft respond. I want to talk about the Microsoft. Microsoft responded with the web browser Internet Explorer. In the Windows, I would like to talk about the Windows web browser, that is Internet Explorer. So Microsoft company developed a web browser that name is Internet Explorer in which year? 1995. Including the industry's first web browser. Opera appeared in 1996. Opera, when it comes? 1996. Throughout the heavily 2% browser usage share of April 2010. Means up till now, almost web browser only 2% people using Opera. Has substantial share of the fast growing mobile phone browser market being pre-installed on the over 40 million phone. Means it is suitable, it is become most usable for the mobile browser. So substantial share of the fast growing means Opera is fast growing web browser for the mobile market and up to 40 million phone it is pre-installed. In 1998, 1998 developed Netscape by the Sun Micro system. Next, what is World Wide Web? What is World Wide Web? World Wide Web was the first web browser. World Wide Web was the first web browser. When it was written, World Wide Web was an only way to view the web. When the web page and websites become developed by the HTML, so Tim Berners-Lee has developed the first web browser in 1991. So what is World Wide Web? World Wide Web was the first web browser. When it was written, World Wide Web was only way, means it is only one that time, I am talking instant time, it was the first web browser for the open web pages or website. Means if user want to open any web page or website, it's firstly use World Wide Web. It is only one way. It was capable of displaying. World Wide Web browser was capable to displaying the basic style sheet, downloading and opening any file type of supporting by the next system browsing, news group, spell checking. At the first images were displayed in the separate window. Means using the web browser www World Wide Web browser, user can open simple style sheet, means a simple documents web pages, and it also enable the spell checking. Spelling checking is included in World Wide Web. And second one, if want to open any images will open in the different web browser, means different page cannot be open in the same page. So images can open in different web page. Next, how we will start a web browser on the computer? First we have to click on the start button to launch the start menu. Start button is located at the taskbar, and you know taskbar is at the bottom of the screen. Where the start button is located, that bar is known as taskbar. So first click on the taskbar start button to launch the start menu. After that, click on the all program button to let the first all program currently installed available on your computer. Then click on the Internet Explorer on the all program menu, or I want to talk about the Internet Explorer, or you can open any web browser. You have Google Chrome, you have Mozilla Firefox, or you have Opera. So any web browser that you have installed or presented in your computer system, you can open by clicking on the start button, then all program, then click on the browser that is installed on your computer. That is to be Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome or Opera. I want to talk about by default Internet Explorer installed on the Windows operating system. When mostly we are using Windows operating system, so when we installed Windows operating system, by default Internet Explorer installed along with the Windows operating system. So no need to reinstall Internet Explorer. By default, all the Windows operating system, all Windows platform, Internet Explorer is installed. Later on, we can install all any browsers. We can download from web Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox or Opera and install. Or you can see a web browser can be presented at your taskbar, that is pinned nearby start button. You can see a different web browser is sometime pin up at your taskbar. You can click on that and open the web browser. Or if shortcut icon is present at your desktop screen, you can double click and open. So you have 2 to 3 methods to open the web browser. First one, by the start button, all program and click on the web browser. Or second method, if shortcut icon present at your desktop, double click on the shortcut icon and open web browser. Third method, if the web browser is pinned up at your taskbar, you can single click on the taskbar browser icon, then browser will be open. So I have explained three methods. You can use any one method to open the web browser. Next is home page. What is home page? The first page when we open a web browser, the first page that opened by default is known as home page. So home page is the main page of a website. When we open any website, when we open any website, the first page that open, that page is known as home page. Understood? Suppose that you have opened usaiclass.in. So the first page that is opened is called home page. So home page is the main page that of a website. The term can also refer one or more pages always shown in a web browser when it is application startup. So when you will open website, you have different links. Suppose that you have linked watch the video, or you have linked open the assignments. So you have two links. You have two links to open different web pages. So website is a collection of web pages, but the first page that appeared when user open any website, that page is known as home page. But by the home page, user can links different web pages to open different type of documents, different type of web pages on the internet. I hope you have learned what is home page and what is web page. Home page, the first page that open of the website. First page of the website is known as home page, and web pages are the linked with the home pages. Next, component of a web browser. Component of a web browser, you can see here I have given an image to explain component of a web browser. You have title bar. There is written a flash game Mozilla Firefox. So this bar is known as the title bar. Title bar is a bar that displays the title of web page. When user will open any web page or website, the website or web page's titles will be displayed at the title bar. After that, here is the menu bar: file, edit, view, history, bookmark, tools and help. These are the known as menu bar. Menu bar enhance different commands to operate, to access the web page and modify or set the web pages of the screen. After that, a toolbar is appear. Is a toolbar. Toolbar having forward button, backward button, refresh, stop and home button. And one another is address bar. Here is address bar. First one is navigation button, second one is refresh button, third one is stop button, red cross, stop button, fourth one is home button, fifth address bar where user will write the address of URL address of web page or websites. Next is web search. After that, next bar is bookmark. User can mark as bookmark as some of the web page or website that user frequently used. Suppose that we are using daily usclasses.in. So usclasses.in we can bookmark on our bookmark toolbar. Forward to frequently access, open on, click on that bookmark website will be open. No need to write URL of website. So when user will bookmark any web page or website on the bookmark toolbar, user have to be click on the bookmark to open that web page or website. Means user will worried about to write the long name of the web page or website. Next is address bar. What is address bar? Address bar is location bar. Address bar is known as location bar or URL bar. Why it is known as location bar or URL bar? User will write the URL, uniform resource locator, means address of the name of the web page or websites. Address of website, URL address will written in the address bar. Or location bar, it's so address bar so the location of the user, means user has opened which website or web page. We have to be know by the address bar. We can see the address bar to know more about the web page or website. We have opened website, which web page we have opened, throughout the address bar we can know. Due to that reason it is known as location bar. So address bar is a GUI that show the current URL. Current URL means current website, which website you have opened. Current website address will be shown on the address bar. The user can type URL into address bar to navigate a web page or website. If user want to open any web page or website, user have to be write the URL address in the address bar. Then user are able to open any web page or website. Many address bar offer the like autocomplete, a list suggestion. Means I would like to talk most browser, when user write the URL of website, address of the web page or website, some of the suggestion automatically shown by the web browser. So many address bar offers feature like autocomplete, a list of suggestion while the address being typed. Means when user type the some of the URL, some of the address, you can see at the bottom of the address bar a list of suggestion will be shown by the web browser. Thus autocomplete feature bases its suggestion the browser history. Means if you have opened, it's from where it's come, from your web history. Suppose that you have opened any web page yesterday, and same web page today you want to open, just you will start the type the URL in the address bar. The each web page or website that we opened, that history will be shown in the history of the web page, history of the web browser. So when we type the any address in the address bar, the suggestion will be shown from the history. Study you have opened, so same URL will be shown in your suggestion. You can select it. You can select the suggestion and open same web page or website. Next is scroll bar. As you know, we have two scroll bar, horizontal and vertical scroll bar. By using horizontal or vertical scroll bar, we can see the large web page by scrolling top to bottom or left to right. Vertical scroll bar, we can see the top to bottom web pages, and widthwise we can see the web page using horizontal scroll bar. Status bar. A status bar is a graphical control element whose pose and information area typically found at the window bottom. It can be divided into sections to group information. Its job is primarily to display the information about the current status of the window. Means status bar, you can see in the graphics that I have shown. Status bar shown at the bottom of the web browser, means top of the taskbar. Status bar will be shown at the bottom of the browser, and there is number of section, number of parts. In different parts, so the different status of your web page. Status of your web page, current status. Suppose that if any error is in error in loading your web page, the error will be shown in your status bar. Next, toolbar. A browser toolbar is a toolbar that resides within the web browser window. All major web browser providers support to browser toolbar deployment as a way to extend the browser GUI frequently. Browser toolbar considered to be a particular kind of browser extension to the present toolbar. Means each browser having a toolbar. Just I have explained, for forward button, backward button, stop button, that is present on the toolbar. So it is a GUI, it provides a GUI interface to frequently access your web page, forward your web page, backward your web page, stop your web page, refresh your web page. So it enables the user to easily access the web page or website. I have just explained back button or forward button. Suppose that you have opened number of web pages of a website. If user has opened number of web pages of the website and you want to come back on the previous web page, you want to come back on the previous web page, you will click on the back button. So when user will come on the back button, you will come on the previous web page. Again you want to go on the next page, then you will click on the forward button. So by using backward or forward button, user can navigate from one web page to another web page, backward or forward. Next, stop button. Suppose that you have opened any web page or website that is loading and you don't want to load, you don't want to display the same web page or website, just you will click on the stop. When user will click on the stop button, the browsing will be stopped, means that web page, that website will be not opened. So mostly some of the web browser having different area for the stop button. I have given Internet Explorer at the cross button at the address bar. Cross button at the address bar. Mozilla Firefox giving stop button at the toolbar. Where is the refresh button? Nearby stop button, there is home button. Refresh button, recently I have explained, by using refresh button we can refresh the web page. Why user will refresh the web page? To get the latest information from the web server. Web server is a server, main computer, that store large amount of data, and the large amount of data is accessed by the different user. So if any data is modified, newly uploaded, if same data, newly updated, newly uploaded data you want to get, so user have to be refresh the web page. So when user will refresh the web page, the website will be reconnect, means browser will reconnect your web page or website to the server to get the latest information from the server. So refreshing means to refresh your web page, getting the latest information, reconnect your web page to the server and get the latest data. Home button. If user has opened number of web pages and website, number of web pages, and user want to go on the home page, first page of the website. User want to go on the first page of the website. User will click on the home button. When user will click on the home button, user will go, web browser will display the first page of the website. I hope understood. By clicking the home button, you will get, user will go on the first page of the website. Search bar, mostly all the browser providing the search bar to search the particular web page, website, and different search bar, different browser search bar linked with the different search engine. Some of the browser supporting Google, some of the browser supporting Bing's, some of the browser supporting Yahoo. So with internet browser, the search bar is the location within the browser that allow to search the internet for that want to find. Means if you want to find any web page or website, you can just type the topic about which you want to get in the address bar. You will get the list of the web page or website on the browser window. Next is editing bookmark. Just previously I have talked about what is bookmark. Internet bookmark and favorite are the great way to quick navigate back to the website that you visit most. Means if any web page or website mostly, frequently, daily access are opened by the user, so that web page or website we can bookmark. If any website or web page you have bookmarked, that will be available on bookmark toolbar. So by single click on your bookmark, you can open your web page or website. No need to write long URL of website or web page in the address bar. So by editing, it's the most important feature of the browser. By using by using bookmark, we can frequently open web page or website that mostly we are opening. How we will open, how we will add the bookmark? How we will add the bookmark? I have given the topic example for the Google Chrome. Open the Google Chrome browser first. Open any web page or website. Navigate to the web page you would like to bookmark. Means open the same web page or website that bookmark you want to add. First, open the Google Chrome. Second, open the web page or website. Then press Ctrl plus D. Ctrl plus D. And or click on the start. There is a start button. There is two methods. Press Ctrl plus D or click on the star button, star icon on the far up right side of the address bar. In the address bar there is a star icon. Click on the star icon. Then fourth, name the bookmark. A bookmark dialog box will be appear. Write the name of bookmark. Means you can write my class, my school, or any user defined name you can put it. Name the bookmark. Select the folder you want to save and then click on the done button. Simple. Write the name of the bookmark and then click on the done button. You will see the named that you have given in the bookmark, that name will be present at your bookmark toolbar. Next time when you would like to open the web browser, click on your named bookmark, the same web page or website will be opened. I hope understood. Or some of the browser providing a setting button on the toolbar menu, go on the bookmark, click on the tools menu, then click on the bookmark, then click add bookmark, then write the name of bookmark and click on the done. So you have different way to add your bookmark of a web page or websites. Next, I have explained some of the browsers, just like here Mozilla Firefox. Detailed information about some of the browsers. The Firefox web browser is faster, more secure and fully customized way surf the web page. Mozilla Firefox is a global community dedicated to building free of cost. You can download it, use it, open source product like award winning. Firefox web browser is thumb-right email software Mozilla Firefox. Next is I have explained Mosaic. So you can read it. Mosaic was developed at the National Center for Supercomputing Application NCSA at the University of Lyons, Urbana, being in late 1992. When it was developed, 1992. NCA released the browser in 1993, developed in 1992, but this web browser was released in 1993 and officially discontinued development and support on January 1997. Mosaic was also the first browser to display the image in line within text inside in the displaying image the separate window. Means it was the first first web browser that displayed the text and images in the same web page. Previously, images was shown in the different web page, text was in different web page, but Mosaic was first web browser that display the text and images on the same page. Netscape Navigator developed in 1998. Netscape Navigator developed by the company name is Sun Micro System. Netscape Navigator and Netscape are the same name. Some of the users saying Netscape Navigator, some of the users saying Netscape. For the proprietary web browser, particular in 1990s, it was flagship product of the Netscape Communication Corporation that dominate web browser in the term users share. All thought by 2002 it users almost disappeared. Windows Internet Explorer. Windows Internet Explorer developed by Microsoft Corporation and it is automatically installed when user installed Windows operating system. So Windows Internet Explorer is series graphical web browsers developed by Microsoft and include as a part of the Microsoft Windows operating system starting in 1995. Opera. Opera is a web browser and internet suite developed by Opera Software. The browser handle common internet related tasks such as displaying the website, sending and receiving the email, messages, managing the contents, chatting, IRC, downloading files via torrent and reading web feeds. Opera is offered free change personal computer and mobile phone. Free of cost, download it, free change it as per your own use, and mostly frequently use in mobile phone. Safari. Safari is a graphical web browser developed by Apple. Which company has developed? Apple developed, includes at the part of Mac operating system. Means mostly all the Mac operating system on the Apple devices using Safari web browser. Or you can see Apple mobiles or Apple tablets or your Apple computers. By default, Mac operating system, when user installed, the Safari will be installed as a part of operating system. And Apple's using it as a default browser for the Apple devices. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a web browser developed by the Google that use the WebKit layout engine and application framework. It was the first release as a beta version for Microsoft Windows on September 2008. It was developed by Google, and it was developed for the Windows operating system in 2nd September 2008, and the public stable release was on 11th December 2008. 11th December, from the 11th December, user can download and use the Google Chrome. So today now I am talking about nowadays most of the user maximum using web browser is a Google Chrome, because you can see here Google devices just like a mobile phone. Google Chrome by default installed, Google Drive, Google search engine. So due to that reason, Google Chrome, some of the devices pre-installed. Mobile browser. Mobile browser is a mobile browser also called micro browser, mini browser, or wireless internet browser. Is a web browser designed for use on a mobile device such as mobile phone or PDA. What is different between mobile phone browser and desktop or laptop browser? In lightweight size, I want to talk about the size. Its size is smaller than mobile phone browser size is smaller than laptop browser or mobile phone browser. So Opera Mini, we have two type of Opera and Opera Mini. Opera Mini offered the free change. It's designed primarily for the mobile phone, so it will be in lightweight. Easily we can install on the mobile phone and frequently used. That will be fully supported for the smartphone. So the browser that is installed on the smartphone, that size is in the lightweight in comparison of desktop software, desktop web browser or laptop browser. Easily in the lightweight, if browser will be lightweight in the size, it will be frequently open. It will be fast. Speed will be fast of browsing. So thank you. And today I have completed chapter 4 for the class 8. Subscribe the channel and you will get latest videos, latest lecture for your information technology. Okay, thank you.